This is going to be a different video from my normal LPL talk, but as a caster in the League of Legends esports scene, I really need to say something about the unfortunate news we saw come out from Europe today. In case you missed it, the NLC, the very popular Tier 2 league in Europe that was the home of Los Ratones and Cadrol last year, abruptly in the middle of their 2026 initial split, cut ties with a lot of their long-standing casting talent out of nowhere. It was apparently just a Discord DM saying, hey, you're fired from the thing that you've spent your livelihood covering for years. Very angering to see, and the community obviously came out in droves supporting people that lost their jobs and calling out NLC. And in that immediate aftermath, I watched a video from Shox, the legend, talking about how something that really stuck with me, which is whenever you see on-air talent lose their jobs, it's very likely that the layoffs continue to behind the camera, the production people as well. So even more people than we're initially seeing are very likely affected by this and should come out as the days go forward. Just a quick personal anecdote. I was very fortunate to get to work with Trouble, who was one of the NLC people affected on a couple LPL series last year. Wonderful person to get to meet and talk to, and obviously very uber talented caster and analyst. So hoping that she and the rest of the people affected by the NLC layoffs land on their feet, and wishing the best for them here. But of course, whenever we see a main broadcast get downsized, lose out on talent, it reignites the ongoing debate between main broadcast versus co-streaming. And this is where I want to shout out David Shynock, as he is a recent LCS co-streamer. So he, as a co-streamer, made a video on social media that everyone should go check out after you watch this one, saying co-streaming cannot exist in esports unless it has a main broadcast alongside it to attach to. Something that I very passionately believe in. The co-streaming, the quality of it will take a huge hit if there are no casters there's no host analyst desk to tell these narratives, to attach to these players. It can't all be done by the co-streamer. They can't exist without that main broadcast. And you can roll your eyes at me all you want, but as someone deeply rooted in sports from their upbringing, there's even examples in traditional sports. The National Football League has a Monday night broadcast every Monday during the season where they have a main broadcast with commentators, a halftime show, all of that. And then they have a popular side cast called the Manning Cast, where two Hall of Fame quarterbacks watch the broadcast together. And even they are watching the main broadcast, listening to the commentators. Like, if that doesn't tell you these two things have to work symbiotically next to each other, I don't know what will. So again, hoping the best for all the NLC people that lost their jobs, and hoping that this really points out to Riot and all these organizations running these tournaments that, hey, you cannot only lean on co-streaming, we must have a main broadcast.